comedian John Caponera. John and I go way back, and you were just saying during the commercial break, we met. Is that how many years ago we met?
Yeah, well, I started doing stand-up in '79. This is like my 30th year doing stand-up. This is my anniversary. And I started at Zany's,
Right.
which was only 3 doors down from where you started.
Your sister and I were at Second City together. Cindy and I worked.
And we would close Zany's. We would meet all the Second City guys down at Burton Place.
Right, we go to the bar.
Or we go to Blues Bar, and that would close it too. Then we go to Burton's.
Burton was open
that was
till 5.
Before. Like Saturday was 5. They throw them another hour on Saturday.
Saturday nights.
Like you need another hour. Like you can't get hammered as you want to be by 4 a.m. They toss them another hour. Only in Chicago, right?
I know, John. And the thing is, we would close it at 5 a.m.
Yeah, right.
It was crazy. They were like, "What time are we meeting for breakfast?"
Yeah, it was fun.
And you're going to be in Lake Tahoe next, right?
Yeah, I'll be there this weekend. Yeah, I'll be there.
And where?
It's called Harvey's Casino, and it's an improv in Lake Tahoe. It's a beautiful place. Last year we got caught in a storm, and I had to put the chains on the tires. Did you ever have to do that?
Yeah.
Pay the $20. They got the guys in the mountains. They got the jumpsuits on and the knee pads. They're professional chain putter-oners, right? So the guy comes up to my window, right? Because the police pull you over. You have to do it. And he says, "Hey, man, put your chains on. $20. You can get out of here." Mr. Cheapo, right? $20. Why don't you just put a ski mask on? Put a gun to my head. Anybody can do it, right? Wrong. I'm out there.
You would have given him 120.
Yeah. Oh my God! You can't use gloves. Because you got to do the back of the tire, and you can't feel the chain. And it's 2 degrees out. My hands are like on the chains, cold chains. I can't connect it because I can't see it because the tire's sitting on the chain. And I'm yelling at my wife, "Move it up! Move it up a couple inches! Move it back! Move it up my hands!" So now I got to get the jack out. So I'm out there with the jack, and all the ski equipment's blown all over in the storm. And I'm out there, and I get out, and I finally connect them. And I look at the pro, my hands are gone. I go, "How's that look?" He goes, "They're all twisted. They're going to fall off in about a block." I'm like, "No." So now it's a macho thing. So now I got to get the jack out again.
You better believe it. You got to fix it.
I'm right by the back tire, right by the exhaust, on my back, trying to connect it, right by the exhaust. What does my wife do? She turns on the ignition, right in my face. And I'm like, "What are you, crazy? What are you trying to singe my eyebrows?" She goes, "I was cold. I was cold." She goes, "I was cold. I was just turning on the engine for some heat. I was cold." She goes, "Why is it taking so long? Why don't you just pay him $20, you cheap bastard? Let's get the hell out of here." And she goes, "What about breakfast? You promised me breakfast. Remember we were going to have breakfast right at the top of the mountain, a little chalet, a little breakfast? Like, how about a chain sandwich? How about if I wrap these chains around your face to think you're a fence? Shut up." I was so aggravated. So I finally get to the back. I finally put him on, and I look at the pro. He goes, "How's that look?" He goes, "It's perfect." I goes, "That's right." He says, "But you got front-wheel drive on that, don't you?" He said, why did you put him on your back tire?" "Because I'm a moron." That's why.
Oh, John, thanks for being here, honey. All right, we'll be right back.